Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You catching them.
Whoa, just like that.
Gentlemen.
What? Hold up. Oh, there we go.
Yo.
There we go. What's the deal, yo?
Gentlemen.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening, man? Hey, look. I got
it.
Forgive me. If y'all watch All Purpose, y'all watch Pantha Politix, y'all already know I'm kind of hot and I got the munchies. So I need to open my face. All right, now that that's out the way, welcome to All Purpose Podcast. Y'all know what it is. We're in the building again, man. Of course, I am your boy Seven Da Pantha, man, aka the Carolina Hurricane, ridiculous slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper, aka Pod Strickland. I don't think they're getting the point, but y'all know what time it is. I got the family in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is, of course. Phantom, what's going on, brother?
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to this evening's proceedings.
You feel me? Yeah, feel me? Evan All Mightee, Mr. Bob Bizzle in the building. What's good, bro?
What's goody? I'm up in the building, bro.
Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Yeah, now, I know we all made our picks for that Thursday night game. Wow. All I'll say is this before I get into it. Green Bay is better than people think. Green Bay is better than people think. And I think that and something else I want people to pay attention to. The Lions have had quite a few. Now, they've had some blowout wins, right? But they've also had quite a few games they won by 2, 3, 5 points. You know what I'm saying? To me, it says something about the quality of your team if you're able to win those games. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to the Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell, who is, if I'm not mistaken, the front runner for Coach of the Year presently, as I think he should be. Oh, man. So, what's y'all takeaways from the Green Bay Detroit game, if you had any?
Hey, just as you said, bro, Green Bay is better than they look, better than their record indicates, man. Detroit seems to have some. I think maybe you said it, Phantom said it. I can't remember who said it, but it looks like people have been studying the tape, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've been studying them up, man. Tape done caught up to you, baby. You ain't a surprise no more.
At all. You know, I know Jared Goff got to be happy though, because he's saving his face with the way he's placed in Detroit. He did not leave LA under the best of terms as far as people's perception of him as a quarterback. And people say, "Oh man, they traded him. He got Stafford, and McVay immediately won a championship." That lets you know Jared Goff was the problem. I said, it doesn't tell me Jared Goff was the problem. It just tells me Matthew Stafford's better. That's all it tells me. It doesn't tell me that he's the problem. You know what I'm saying? There's other things that changed too. It wasn't just Matthew Stafford. But yeah, I can dig it. Phantom, you got any takeaways from the Green Bay Detroit game at all?
Yep. Yo, I'm gonna agree with you on the Green Bay thing, but I'm gonna actually stand a little stronger on that. Green Bay can end up in the NFC Championship. Fuck around. Fuck around. Green Bay can end up in the championship. And I'll give you one for Detroit. Detroit needs that number 1 seed bad as hell.
Oh yeah.
Because there's two downfalls. I love Dan Campbell, warts and all. Love what that man do. But 2 things gonna stop Detroit. Injuries. He gonna fuck around and find out one time too many.
He gambles a lot, bro.
I love him for it. I love him for it. Don't get me wrong. Shit, I play for him. I run through a brick wall with a motherfucker the way he coached because he looked like he down. But yeah, they don't fuck around.
I feel that.
But Green Bay, bro, they played in Detroit, right? Ooh, that might look a little different than Lambeau. It might have looked a little different than Lambeau, bro. The way that shit kind of.
And that's the equalizer right there. Is that damn Lambeau Field, yo.
Woo.
We Giants. We Giant fans know. That's been if
Well,
we go to the Super Bowl, we gotta go through Green Bay because we don't never play at home. So that's a hell of a place to play in fucking December, January. That shit ain't cool. So nobody want to play in fucking Lambeau, man.
Mm-mm.
but I do think though, to Dan Campbell's credit though, if they had it, if that shit, if I don't think it's not gonna happen. But if Dan Campbell, Detroit Lions got to go outdoors though, he the kind of coach that's gonna be like, "Hey, fuck this shit. We going outside. We practicing all week out this motherfucker. I'll go ahead, knuckle up, strap up, let's go."
No, we
Yeah.
going to Walmart. We're gonna practice inside the damn meat cooler. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out, yo.
So,
And one more thing,
Mhm.
he gonna win, lose, or draw. He gonna lose, old boy. He gonna lose. His DC gone tomorrow. His DC gone next year.
oh, you better believe that. He's
You
out of
know,
there.
His DC gone. His DC
He's
gone
out of
next
there.
year.
He's out of there. And I don't blame him. I mean, you got to strike while the iron's hot. As of right now, Campbell is the numero uno, has numero uno odds for winning coach of the year, followed by Mike Tomlin, Kevin O'Connell, Sean Payton, and Jim Harbaugh. All of whom I think belong on that list.
I say Kevin O'Connell at 2.
Yeah. Kevin
O'Connell got to be. He's 2. He's 2 for me. It's Kevin O'Connell 2, Jim Harbaugh 3, and Mike Tomlin at 4. Because I've seen Mike Tomlin do it with the Ducks. So
I seen him do it with Mason Rudolph and with Duck Boy. So yeah, I'm not as surprised by what Mike Tomlin's doing. I understand why they're giving him the credit that they're giving him, but at the end of the day, you have a 2-time Super Bowl, a quarterback who's played in the Super Bowl twice. It's not like you got the mechanic from over at Jiffy Lube playing quarterback for you right now. Not to mention your defense, as always, is stupid. So it is what it is, man. I think that I think Dan Campbell may finally win it may win it this year. I will say this about Detroit, then we can move on from that. But I will one thing I want people to understand about Detroit is this, and it wasn't something that I realized until probably 3 weeks ago. They have a couple of star players on their team, especially offensively. But it's the guys whose names you don't know who may very well beat you. Case in point, Tim Patrick scored 2 touchdowns against Green Bay. He hasn't scored a touchdown since 2021. Like, I'm just saying, like, out of nowhere, out of the blue, he pops up 2 touchdowns. The other receivers are doing their job, but they're not getting in the end zone. And there's a reason for that, because they know everybody knows to watch them. You know what I'm saying? Tim Patrick, nobody's watching. You haven't scored a touchdown in 3 years. Who cares what you're doing over there? But then he makes them pay for it. So, yeah, man, salute to Tim Patrick. Salute to all the wide receivers, man. Salute to all the wide receivers. Yeah. Watch the Green Bay Packers, yo. If you are in the NFC, do not play around with the Green Bay Packers when you see them. Jordan Love and the boys will send you away. I promise you they will. Real quick before we go to anything else, I want to send out thoughts and prayers to Randy Moss, who is at this juncture number 3 on my all-time wide receiver list. Absolutely phenomenal individual, man. He's battling with some health issues, so he's taking a step away from ESPN for a while. But he's added a lot to the game of football, as both a player and as a commentator, analyst, whatever you want to call him. And we just wish the best for you, man. Randy, you entertained us for a long time, bro. Wish the best for you, absolutely, man. Golly, yo, that's just crazy. Yo, have you ever seen footage of him and Jason Williams playing basketball in high school?
Mm-mm.
Yo, that shit is nuts, bro. Him and White Chocolate, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's just like, it's no different than throwing a go route. You get the ball, he coming down, boop, boop, he just whoop, throw it up there. Randy, go ahead and get it. You ain't even got to work hard. Randy, go ahead and get it. Oh, man. Oh, funny story. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, formerly of those Green Bay Packers we were just talking about, currently the starting running back for the Minnesota Vikings. Has had a bit of a fumbling problem in the last game. And it's funny. The funny thing about that is his mother was like, yo, If I was you, if I was them, I'd take you out. Why you keep fumbling the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you? And I think that's dope. Like Mom Dukes was on his helmet. Like, yo, why you fumbling the ball, cuz? What's up with that? Like, yeah, I love that shit. Oh man. Oh, and my guy is still number one right now in the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's still number one right now. Still number one right now. And I think it's gonna Bo Nix is gonna have a Mahomes year 2-esque game to unseat Jaden Daniels. Or Jaden Daniels is gonna have to play really, really bad. And I just don't see that happen. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll be interested in seeing how it play out. Yeah, I'll be interested in seeing how that play out. Absolutely. Hold up. Oh man. What's going on? I didn't do it.
I guess maybe because Jaden Daniels played so well so early. You have to see him now, bro. These last 4 to 5 are gonna be critical for us.
Oh yeah.
And you know what though? But here's the thing though. There's also this though, and I know voters who vote shouldn't, pay attention. They should be paid attention to. But it's almost like because he plays in Denver, that's more West Coast, Mountain West time. So fans hadn't really got a chance to see him.
That's real.
But don't they play Kansas City in Kansas City one more time?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I think when they go back to play KC gonna be getting some parts back. You know what I'm saying? Now, Bo Nix has a massive advantage over some of these other rookies because their defense is absolutely lights out. They are lights out. So all he got to do is do his job. You don't have to save the game. You just got to do your job. Yeah, that fucking defense is crazy, yo.
But he also has another massive advantage over all of them too, though.
What?
He actually stayed and played all of Bo Nix will play 6 years in college, 5 years, no, for like 6 years in college.
Him and Penix, like the 2 oldest guys, yeah.
Yeah, so he went from Auburn to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
So
the number one Oregon Ducks, by the way. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he might be the best Oregon quarterback since. I can't remember the last good one. Oh, my bad, Justin Herbert.
You might say the only Oregon quarterback to be good in the pros. I see that.
Justin Herbert.
Marcus Mariota never stepped up to the plate.
Nah.
I mean, outside of Mariota, Justin Herbert, and Bo Nix, who else is there to really even mention? Nobody.
Yeah, that boy played 61 games in college.
Yeah, 61. That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot of football, bro. On Division I level, that's
the only problem. But you know what though? The only problem with that, the upside is that he's experienced. The downside of it is his ceiling ain't gonna be much higher than what it is.
That part, yeah. And his body's taking a lot of punishment already.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah,
that's 61. That's 61 games of bang bang football right there. Yeah, that ain't high school.
And Oregon runs their quarterbacks. It's not like just run if it's not there. No, we design plays for the quarterback to run. So
yeah, you integrate into the offense. You take it from hits. Yeah, you put a lot of miles on the legs, man.
Yeah, but he wasn't the main runner, so it ain't like he took that kind of a beating. It's just Sean Payton. Plus, Sean Payton ain't gonna let him do that anyways.
Yeah, because Sean Payton
ain't gonna let him do that.
Hates running quarterbacks. Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, because I almost got a deal in my head that takes the Bills. Somehow going to end up in Denver.
He might. He won't be the quarterback though.
He ain't gotta be, but he can be in Denver.
Well, yeah, I totally believe that. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of and it goes back to something we was talking about before about the way the coaches are able to move around in ways that players aren't. But by the same token, I see a lot of smart things happening. Smart things like a coach will go, "Oh, well, I'm just okay. Now let me go do that because if I go do this right now, all I gotta do is give myself a year to a 2-year run up, and I can go get my homies and they can come play for me. You know what I'm saying? I already know them. So yeah, I'd actually like to see Taysom Hill in that offense. I'd like to see what that looks like.
It happens all the time. CC Buffalo, PC Buffalo via Carolina, CC hell Jim Harbaugh when he gets back to the damn NFL. And just look, it's always like that.
John Harbaugh's got Jim Harbaugh's number. John's got his number, yo. He's got his number, and I don't think
who's the better coach though? Who's the better coach though? Who's the better coach though?
I don't know.
You sure about that?
I don't know who's the better coach because John Harbaugh got Super Bowl rings and Jim Harbaugh don't. So I don't know. I know.
He got one. He got one.
Well, he got one. Yeah, he wasn't the coach.
He got one. Now Jim's been the one. True.
The one that he won against Jim.
Yeah, he did
against his brother.
So,
but whose resume is better though?
As far as the NFL goes, John's resume is better because he's been there the whole time. That's all I'm saying.
But I think Jim's might be a little better overall though.
I mean, if you count college and all that, sure. I mean, of course, absolutely. But I mean, I don't count coaching college kids in the NFL. I don't count that.
You should. A dynasty was built in Texas because of it.
Yeah, I give you that.
A dynasty was built in Texas because of it.
Now, Jim Harbaugh, 13-3, 11-4, 12-4, 11-4-1, 12-4, 8-8, 8-4. It's just the 8-4 is the current season, obviously.
But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing we forgetting, though. Here's the number one thing we all forgetting, though. We don't pay attention to, put more stock into. Where is he coaching at? Baltimore.
Oh yeah, no.
It's stable as hell. Baltimore has that legacy. It's like Mike Tomlin walking in damn Pittsburgh almost.
This is true. But I mean, it says something to me if you've been in the same place for 16 years. It says something. That means something to me. So like, out of all of these seasons, he got 1, 2, 3 that aren't our winning record in 16 years.
But I throw one more name at y'all that helps this argument, though. Mr. Ozzie Newsome.
I can dig it. Absolutely. I don't think Ozzie Newsome changes how good of a coach John Harbaugh is, though.
I don't think it, but I damn sure don't think it helps. I think it elevates it a little bit because Ozzie Newsome, I think we all can agree Ozzie Newsome, shit, I don't know who he's on par with in the NFL. Ozzie Newsome is Ozzie, that shit.
Yeah. There ain't too many that's that good at that job. Ozzie Newsome built a powerful machine in Baltimore. It wasn't just a team; it was a machine. And
he didn't do it through free agency.
Nope. Pardon me. They drafted and developed people. You know the funny thing? I was listening to Shannon Sharp, pardon me, talk earlier, and he said he was talking to I can't remember who was interviewing him, but he was like, man, he said, you know, the one thing I tell you I took for granted was that I had John for 9 years. I completely took that for granted. He said, because if John throw it in between the 8 and the 4, that means that it's trouble coming from both directions. If I throw it back shoulder, that means you got trouble coming over here. If I throw it over shoulder, smooth sailing, just go get it. I got used to that. And I thought everybody did that until I got with a quarterback who led me out here and I was, bam, like, damn, bro, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Now, we ain't got to be psychic to figure out what he's talking about. Because after he left Denver, he only played 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. After he left Denver, he only played 2 more years. But
no, he played 3.
3. Okay.
No, he played 4.
4? For Baltimore?
He played 2 years in Baltimore and 2, and he went back to Denver. I think I played 2 more.
Oh wow!
Either he played 3, and
I know he retired in Bronco. I just
Yeah, he played in Denver, bro. He played in Denver once he left Once he left Baltimore, he went back and played.
They did 2 more years in Denver. Yeah, he ain't really do shit, but he was
Wow.
there. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I say he played.
he did okay. He did okay. Yeah.
He
Like,
broke a record. I think he broke the record at the time he was playing in Denver, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Sharp was special, yo. Sharp was special. I don't think, and I know people who see him now who only know him from Club Shay Shay and all of that. They say whatever, but I'm like, dog, if you ain't see him play, like they got YouTube, go find some shit. Like Shannon Sharp was special. But yeah, I think okay. So then Bo Nix, I won't say Bo Nix doesn't have a chance to win Offensive Review. I won't say that. Especially because I think they got to play us one more time, and if you're playing against our defense, you might just go have that Patrick Mahomes year 2 game I was talking about. On the flip side of that, though, like I don't know, I should probably I'm gonna take a look at the last few games for each of them to see what it looked like as far as who they matched up against. I know Washington got to play Philly again, right?
Believe so.
They got to play Philly again, and they got to play Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2. I mean, whatever. As far as running the ball, Denver. I mean, Dallas is what it is. But if you drop back, they'll come get you. Don't get it fucked up. They will come get you. So I won't say they trash. It is going to be a formidable situation. I'm looking forward to seeing how, if any of these guys make it to the playoffs, how they perform there. Because I honestly do believe that the NFL playoffs, much like the NBA playoffs, I do believe that there is a switch that you have to turn on.
That's real football, bro. That's real football.
Lose once and it's over.
You out of there, baby. That's what we play for. That's what you play for. You don't play to be regular season champ. You play for the trophy.
That part. Hell yeah. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be. I'm liking
that Green Bay, bro. I'm liking that Green Bay. Like Phantom said, just looking at it, how crispy this winter is lining up to be. It's 20-something in North Carolina. I can only imagine what the fuck it is in Green Bay, yo.
Bruh.
If it's 20 in North Carolina, dog, ain't no way I want to be out there playing no football in Lambeau Field, bro.
No.
That turf is like concrete.
Am I the only insane one? I must be the only insane one in here, then.
No, sir.
Yeah, you the only insane one. Absolutely. Bro, I
played on that permafrost before. I don't play it on that permafrost before. Boy, that's enough to run me up away from football. That is not cool. Sleeves don't help. Ain't nothing gonna help you, dog.
The wildest thing is I was cool playing football in the snow when I wasn't playing for a team. When I wasn't playing pads and all that on. Because I ain't wearing no jersey that this stuff is coming through and all that. Like
the jersey gonna get waterlogged. People don't realize that, yo. The jersey get waterlogged. You hit the ground a few times, man. That's miserable, bro.
I remember we played Apex High School, my senior year, and it was snowing outside. No, it was my junior year. It was snowing outside, and I'm thinking, it ain't nothing. I love the cold. It's all good. So I don't got nothing under my jersey. I got my jersey, my pads. That's it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I got my gloves on, but I don't really wear gloves. I don't wear gloves to catch the ball. Like I'm wearing the gloves because my hands are cold. Well, I'm like, yo, but I got to be able to feel the ball. So like, I got to put my hands up there. So, yo, it was crazy because I'm out there and after the first time I got hit, it changed my life, yo. I was like, yo, hold up, B.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Time out. Hey, hold up. Hey, yo, big dog. Give me something to put on under here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to die.
I wouldn't put on a whole hoodie, bro. I wouldn't put on a full hoodie the first time I played in something that was near freezing. Yeah, I wouldn't put on a hoodie, bro. My hoodie I had on in class. I went and got it and put it on under my pads, bro. It was cold. You don't be ready for that, man. When you totally exposed at nighttime with that wind chill, the wind blowing too, man, it's too crispy out there. You gotta plug up your ear holes.
Dog, like I said, I must be the one insane one out of this one, because I swear, dog.
You a polar bear. Some of y'all like it.
Well, hell, I used to be a polar bear at one point in time, but shit, dog. Hey, bro, look, This is how crazy it was. I'm in North Alabama. Hell, it snows. Everybody goes out to the motherfucking damn field. We out there and
Like,
motherfucking playing football at that motherfucker. And I'm like, shit, y'all cold. Nah, man, we good. Let's go. I'm like, shit, let's go. Cleats in the trunk. Come on.
films, baby. Ain't James from Alabama? Didn't James say that?
Oh yeah.
James said, "I'm from Alabama, baby." Hey, he said, "This is 2-3 times in a lifetime right here, baby. We get snow to go out and play, and I'm happy."
Shit, that's the greatest shit in the world, though. The first time I ever saw goddamn, that shit don't bother me, though. I gotta say, bro, I'm that fool. I want to go to Orchard Park in Buffalo, but I gotta run around though. So I can't stay the same. My problem is, I say I'm probably gonna be that motherfucker drunk as hell, but I gotta run around that shit.
Oh yeah, you gonna have to be.
Now, I never been to a game in Buffalo. I've been to a game in Baltimore. That wasn't bad. It was early in the season. The worst NFL game I ever been to was the Old Vet. Was in Philadelphia in the dead of winter. Unbelievable, bro. Like, unbelievable cold. And the only thing that was keeping everybody warm was alcoholic beverages, bro.
I believe it.
Look like some straight winos out there, bro. It was cold. That's the coldest game, besides maybe one high school game in North Carolina when I was growing up in Swannanoa, Owen, outside of Black Mountain, for a high school game, and it was cold like that, bro. For real, like we left. I think we left in like the third quarter, man. We couldn't take it no more.
Oh man, that's crazy. You know
But I do want to live in Alaska.
I want to go.
And I
want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it.
I want to see Alaska, and I want to see Antarctica. So Antarctica.
I do want to see that.
I'm trying to book.
I'm fucking crazy.
I just hit some venues up in Alaska a couple weeks ago, trying to book a show out there.
That's wild. Well, you there? You almost there? How far is Anchorage from you?
It's a short flight. Yeah, it's a short flight for me. But like, shoot, I'm looking forward to it though. I want to go out there. I want to see some different shit, man. Like, speaking of different shit,
go to Talkeetna.
Go to who?
Talkeetna.
Talkeetna.
It's Talkeetna. I think it's pronounced Talkeetna, Alaska.
Talkeetna.
Is there any niggas there?
Huh?
Original ones. Probably just some original ones. They just ain't as dark as us.
No doubt.
It's some Eskimos, so you good. There's some ooses. There's some northern ooses there.
Oh shit! Memphis beat Boston tonight. That's crazy.
Oh, word? They got them?
All right.
Yeah, I was listening to that on the way to the crib.
I'm saying Washington beat Denver tonight. Yep. And Yoke had 54.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. You said who?
Yeah, I saw my Facebook.
Washington beat Denver, and Yoke had like 54, 55?
55, something like that.
If he has to score that many points, they're not going to win. If he has to score that many points, they're not going to win.
And to that's something that I said earlier in an earlier podcast when we were talking about Phantom push back on Denver. I understand they got that big boy in the middle, but the way that the the way the NBA looks and the way that the gameplay is right now, they ain't got enough. They don't have enough. You can't throw that ball down there to the hole and have this boy score 55 points and basically ain't nobody else getting you. Murray ain't getting you 30. He ain't getting you nowhere close to 25.
That's your problem right there.
Yeah, what's happening?
That's your problem right there.
Y'all think he's still hurt? Or I don't know, man. It don't look the same.
Jamal Murray, to me, always been streaky, yo. He always been streaky. The one season when they won the ring, I think was the.
He ain't been the same since he won the ring, dog.
He ain't been the same since then. It's almost like
bro.
He almost feel like he got to beat somebody that he's not instead of just playing his game. He shoots way more than he used to.
That's what I mean. They ain't got enough, bro. They need that third person. They got that pillar in the middle. Jamal's kind of the wild card. He do his thing. They need that. They need one more piece.
Porter's a little too inconsistent.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready yet.
Yeah,
wait.
Yeah, and what's crazy though, you know what I'm about to say? I ain't even cut y'all off. Y'all said the name Michael Porter. Y'all know what's crazy, dog? I have more. What's that? Not expectations, but promise for Michael Porter Jr. Because I think I think he can take Jamal Murray's place if he's more consistent and more
That
healthy
part.
because he can
Yeah, that
because
part.
he can do more.
Absolutely.
I do feel that. I feel he to stand in. He to stand in just in case. That's why I asked earlier if y'all think Jamal's like hurt. Because they don't really tell us,
Well,
what it really is.
Jamal Murray didn't play tonight.
He wasn't even.
He didn't even play
There
tonight
you
at
go.
all.
And Aaron Gordon's still out too, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gordon's still out. Yeah.
That's the point in court too.
DeAndre
Aaron
Jordan,
Gordon.
that should tell you something. DeAndre Jordan played 9 minutes tonight. Russell Westbrook started and played 32 minutes.
Ain't enough, bro. It just ain't enough.
It's gonna
Not out there.
require some shuffling. I don't think that they were expecting to have to do that in Denver, but I think it's gonna require some shuffling because the thing is, it's not even necessarily a matter of what you did or didn't do, it's what everybody else did that you gotta account for. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, I mean, even if you look at it, Phoenix was off to a fast start. You know what I'm saying? And now they've cooled off considerably. But the reason why they've cooled off considerably is because they didn't make enough changes to what was there to account for what else changed around them. So, like, the things that make you really good are always going to be good about you. Like, these three motherfuckers right here, that's always going to be good because that's just who they are. The problem is, if you ever have all three of them pop off at the same time, you gotta know and understand what that does for the rest of your team. Mm-hmm. Nobody else is touching the ball if they all got their shot going. Nobody else is getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? You can forget it. So you got to have a team built around them of unselfish people willing to play defense, pass the ball, do all the little things, and be okay with it. And it's hard to find that, especially on the level of the NBA, especially when somebody's a starting player in it, because there's only three of them, so two other people starting with them. It's hard to convince an individual who worked their whole life to get to the NBA, and now they're starting for the Phoenix Suns. It's hard to convince that person. I know you're wide open for that 16-footer, but pass it to Devin Booker for that 30.
My cousin said something yesterday that I can't unhear now. It was like Kevin Durant must not want any more rings. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, everybody loves a hired hand and he could go anywhere he want to go. I don't understand why he went to Phoenix. He was like, he should either go to Milwaukee or Denver. And I was like, yo, KD and Denver would be nasty with Porter and Gordon on the court. I mean, Jokic and Jamal Murray on the court at the same time. That's a hell of a basketball team, yo. I don't understand why he went to Phoenix.
I'm a little afraid of him in Milwaukee.
When he said that, I was like, yeah, Giannis and KD on the same damn team. Yeah, that was you. You can't hog the lane. You can't play off because KD can shoot. So
automatic.
He ain't gonna do nothing but drop buckets on you.
That dude is incredible. He's incredible.
But I have a question about that though. While it sounds good though, I actually, and it's not. Well, I don't know what's inside the man's head, but I asked y'all this question though. It's KD. He went to Phoenix because of what they had at the time. What was on the roster at the time?
Was on the roster.
A championship team. But right now, I'm thinking to myself: is KD better? Is he comfortable in it? Does it look like he's more comfortable in his skin to be like,
yes,
I'll go to a team to where they're on the cusp, but I don't have to be the piece because the young talent I can mentor type of thing.
Look where he went. When he went to Golden State, he already had it. It was built. He didn't have to be the man in Golden State. Steph was already the man in Golden State. He just had to bring his 30 points.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He would never be. I mean, he was the man to go to State. Steph was just homegrown, but he was the man to go to State. Let's be clear about that.
Nah, Steph was still the man in Golden State. KD was a hired gun that's going to bring you 30 points. That's why they went and got 30 points.
Steph was the man to the people of Golden State. I mean, those of us watching basketball know what we saw in the court.
KD is the shooter.
In Golden State, he was never going to overshadow Steph Curry.
Nah.
Yeah, that part. But you know, Kevin Durant literally was like, all right, well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 30. I'm gonna get 30. Give me the ball.
That's that. But is he that?
Hey man, I just want to say real quick since we was talking about the Wizards and the Nuggets, man. Fuck Jordan Poole, man. Like for real. But anyway, I just wanted to say
that is.
yeah.
I
It's
watched
crazy.
the Wizards game the
How
last
did he
week,
become
bro.
so hated, y'all? I'm like, how does he become like everybody always say, man, fuck Jordan Poole. I'm like, damn, what the fuck did Jordan Poole do?
I was saying it when he was in Golden State, bro. It's his attitude. You on a team with true stars, bro. Yeah, you can hoop. Yeah, you can hoop. You a young boy. You a young boy that can hoop. We give you that. But you on a team with straight up stars, bro, and you trying to act like you Steph Curry, G. You running around really demonstrative after you do anything good, like you Steph Curry, bro. You're not. Because now you over there on the good ship lollipop and you can't make nothing pop over there, bro. Nothing. You've been exposed. You was hiding behind the stars, bro. You were good by proxy, as they say.
This nigga
You
was
were good by
9 for
proxy.
20 from 3-point range tonight.
I
9
watched them last week,
for
bro. It was
20.
horrible. Y'all saw my post on Facebook, dog.
Yeah.
That's the reason I've been saying what I've been saying, bro. It does not look good out there.
No.
There's too many 3-point shots and there's too many people that's supposed to be good. That's just not like Joel Embiid.
But that's why I came back. I didn't come back at you with it. This we know the regular season is what it is. The
Yeah.
real shit don't start to the playoffs. That's why I say the regular season, bro. I'm literally. This is me and you. Somebody commented on the post also about going to see in the regular season game. Like, bro, literally, if the motherfucking Spurs when they come to Charlotte, I'm only going because to see one person.
See the alien, yeah.
Yeah, I'm only going to see the alien. And if he plays, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what happens. Like, I missed my shot to see Tim Duncan at some point in time. So it was like,
Hey, go watch LaMelo too. LaMelo is must-see TV, bro.
Yes, indeed.
yeah, when he plays,
Must-see
yeah,
TV
like,
when he play. Yeah, when he play.
and it'd be amazing to see actually. And we talk about that. It's like it'd be amazing to see if you put him in a kind of a winning kind of culture ish.
Yeah.
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 Because he
I love the way he play, y'all.
Because he's like the baby boy, and the baby boy that learned from the oldest. He learned from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's seen his dad, better or for worse. I don't hate on LeVar Ball because like if I had 3 sons and I was like fuck it, I'd be
Same
that dad
thing.
too.
Same thing,
So,
bro.
Yeah.
but he learned enough to where now it's like okay, put him in a championship. Hey, young blood, be you, but just hey, lock in when you need to lock in.
I saw a video, Philae put together a video where he took cuts from Allen Iverson. I know that's GOAT kind of name. He took cuts from Allen Iverson and put them next to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is playing like Allen Iverson. I don't know if he watched the tapes. That's who his idol was coming up. His dribbling, his passing, his setup to a shot, all looks like Allen Iverson, but he's much taller and got much better handles. So,
Whoa.
Oh yeah, believe it, dog.
Believe it, dog.
Believe it, dog. Go check out Philly's channel. Allen Iverson got you a crossover, quick with the basketball. LaMelo Ball is out there making grown men look stupid every single night, bro, and it's playground basketball. One-legged step backs. He's shooting off a crazy platform right now. He's got 2 different 3-point shots. It's weird, dog.
Okay, now, unfortunately, I think I'd be the old man in the room, but okay. But hey, he ain't AI. He ain't AI just for this standpoint right here. He ain't asked to carry that load, brother. AI carried that load. AI was AI.
Philly was smart enough to go get people in the paint. People say that all the time, but if you go look at who we had in the paint, Allen Iverson had people in the paint. LaMelo has nothing on his basketball team.
No, I believe LaMelo Ball, dog. I don't disagree with you. Just say AI. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, dog. That's a conversation. You got to take that next level with AI.
Go watch it. I'm telling you, it's gonna bring that nostalgia back, bro.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna watch it. Because what? The more I think about it, when I was watching him once, I kept saying he reminds me of somebody.
It's weird,
I just
dog.
don't know who it is, and the reason why I can't figure out who it is because he's 6'8".
That part. That's why I said it. He's tall like, doing that, yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
he's legit 6'8".
The same.
Yes, he grew, man.
Legit 6.
A little more.
Oh, okay.
He grew, bro. Yeah,
Well,
he's real skinny though, and that's the part that I don't like is that he's super skinny still. He's still real
okay.
thin.
This is the question I asked him. Did
Oh,
did did, did well the dad? Did the dad? What happened?
I just want to say there's a video on here that says LaMelo Ball, the modern day Allen Iverson, and this video came out 2 years ago.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I've seen a few cap cuts and splices. It's not that he's Allen Iverson. Ain't nobody gonna be AI. It's just the herky jerky nature of how he's playing. Like he's playing like his playground, and they can't stay in front of him. It's different than Kyrie. Kyrie's in front of you, he shake you, and then he get back in front of you again, so he can shake you again and go past you. LaMelo is literally playing playground basketball, bro. Some of the threes he's shooting, the platform he's shooting off of. Somebody broke it down. It may not have been Philly, but somebody broke down. He literally has 2 different 3-point shot bases, and he does it on purpose to keep you off balance. And he's making it so that they showed his foot position. It's the way that he's shooting the ball. You can't tell if he's about to put the ball down and dribble or if he's about to rise up and shoot a 3. And that's why he's making grown men look stupid right now. But it's playground basketball, yo. Playground ball, man.
That's what the
he's
title
got
of the video was, LaMelo Ball making grown men, humiliating grown men out here. And I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Making them look stupid, huh?
You know what's crazy? Lonzo can do it too. Lonzo got
Hmm?
handled. Lonzo can do it too. I done seen Lonzo shake.
Yeah, Lonzo had it, man. Lonzo had the shake too.
I done seen Lonzo
He
shake
had it too, man.
with his ankles being as frail as they are now. I don't know if all of that's over, but you know what I'm saying.
It was Lonzo motion, man. He could never overcome that slow motion, that slow shot. LaMelo's different, man. He got like it looked like Steph Curry shot, bro. He's like just throwing basically just flipping the ball up in the air and the shit's hitting nothing but the bottom.
It's that baby boy thing, man. He watched. That's why I say it's that baby boy thing. It's like I saw, I can do. It's like, you know, if you grow up in a household and you see your brother, you see your older brothers do dirt, your older sisters do dirt. Shit, you know everything not to do. You know everything not to do, and he was like, "Shit, you get away with it." I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a living example of that. But okay, we'll move on from that.
I hope he listened to his brother, man. I hope he really listened to Lonzo about the care of his body.
Absolutely.
Because Lonzo did say, you know, I put a lot of miles on my knees, man. I've been playing a lot of ball. You know, shit, they was recording me when we was in high school, bro. Put a lot of miles on them legs, man. So to me, Lonzo is the better shooter. He's also the better passer out of the two. But LaMelo just got the combination, man. He's tall, he can dribble, he can shoot. You know, he's just too small right now. You get him down there in the block and
Melo's a better scorer.
Hey, your way with
yeah, you're a much better scorer. Yeah, much better scorer. Lonzo was a better shooter, even though the motion was crazy.
Oh shit! I just got. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to switch gears. Just to go back real quick to put it in reverse. Salute to Russell Westbrook with the triple-double tonight. Man, you
but still looking good, bro.
Salute to Russell Westbrook with the double-double, but you had 12 assists and 10 boards. That was crazy. That's crazy. Dog, I love Russell Westbrook, man, and I hate Russell Westbrook all at the same time. I love him, man, but I hate him. Okay, check this out. I hate to even bring up another podcast, but I'm gonna bring them up, and I'm gonna bring them up for a reason. A, because I at a point fucked with all the people that are on there in their basketball careers, and B, I'm hoping that maybe somebody will clip this and show it to them, so then we can do a collaboration. Because I love to argue with these niggas about basketball. But so it was why I was watching Gil's Arena, and Gil's Arena is Gilbert Arenas, Rashad McCants, Brandon Jennings, Nick Young was there that day. Kenyon Martin is there most of the time. I hate that I can't remember the moderator brother's name, but he does a really good job. And a lot of times I think they sound absolutely outlandish on Gil's Arena. It's like they're purposely saying stuff that don't make sense. Rashad McCants might be the dumbest ass in captivity. I'm gonna just say that him and Shady McCoy should start a show together called The Dumbest.
Shady's entertaining though. Shady, I like the way he talked though.
At least Shady's entertaining, yeah. Rashad,
he sound like Shady sound like Troy Ave, yo.
He does. He reminds me a lot of Troy Ave, yeah. Cocky as fuck, yo.
Cocky as hell, man. But when you go back and you put on his footage, if you look at his clips, he was dope. You can't take it from him. Yeah, feet was crazy, yo.
Can't take that from him. He was crazy as hell. But yeah, man, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Here's the thing. I see that they talking, and the thing that he said was, I believe that Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Jennings said this. I believe that Donovan Mitchell is a fraudulent number one option. I don't think he can lead his team to the ring. He can't be the number one option on the team that wins the championship. And I thought about it. And I thought about it some more. Then I laughed. Then I thought about it some more. And I started thinking to myself, well, I mean, we ain't seen him do it. But when I see him do what he does do I think that could be conducive or be the main reason why his team wins a championship? Absolutely. I think the more important thing is you missed the point that he's doing all this with Garland with him in the back court when they said it wouldn't work. They can't play together. It's not going to work. Who's the point guard? Doesn't matter.
Both of them are.
It works.
You got two. You got two.
Doesn't matter. Oh shit! Wait. Excuse me.
Didn't we say this about Boston?
Mm-hmm.
About Boston?
We were talking the same thing about Boston, bro. We were saying, do you get rid of Jaylen Brown or not?
JT?
Yeah. Do you get to do you split them two up or not? I was on split them up, but Phantom was like, nah, don't do that, and I understand why now.
I don't think neither one of them would do it by themselves.
Well, I said that then, but I also said the caveat would be, because my thought process was, I don't remember me saying it was, keep Jason Tatum, trade Jaylen. No, keep Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm. Trade JT. Yep.
If he was going to do that.
Yep.
Because it was just
and
that
I felt
dynamic.
That. Yeah, I felt that at the time.
But for Donovan Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland, no.
I don't think that the current iteration of Cleveland can win.
Yeah, no. I'm with that.
Donovan Mitchell in the Knicks. Donovan Mitchell in the Knicks.
Maybe
we wanted him.
Maybe, but you're saying the number one option, and to Brandon Jennings' point, which I can't remember because I do listen a little bit to everybody.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. I listen a little bit to everybody. Whether I agree with you or I don't agree with you, perspective is everything, especially if you played in these leagues and you can explain it properly. I always try to take it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Mitchell, okay, let's say it like this. Number one option, got to go win. I'm not sure he hasn't done it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have left Utah. Okay. Utah wasn't really set up for him to win at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they was in the playoffs, even though they was damn good, and but you never thought of an echelon that way.
Oh yeah, nah.
But if you give me Donovan, but if you give me Donovan Mitchell, let's just hypothetically switch this from different. Let's just try a hypothetical. I guess is the only way I can do this.
Okay, I like hypotheticals.
A hypothetical would be like give Donovan Mitchell to, let's just say,
send D'Lo to Cleveland and send Donovan Mitchell to LA. Put him on the same team with Bron, AD. Put him in LA and put him.
And I'm sure I say
we win.
The low hanging fruit is LeBron. He's the low hanging fruit. But would Donovan Mitchell be like, all right, well, shit.
You just created the Miami Heat again. Who Donovan Mitchell is, he ain't nothing but Dwayne Wade, bro. You just created the Miami Heat again. That's what he needs. Another player that's going to get you 15 to 20 and play excellent defense. Old LeBron. And then you need a big man. That's it. You need a big man. Somebody, when they start to W or bring extra pressure, you toss it down into the block.
But Donovan Mitchell actually shoots better from long range.
He got a nice shot.
But he's a little shorter, so the D Wade as a defender. D Wade's a better defender, even in his crafty years. He's still a better defender. But that makes sense. What I'm saying, but that's low hanging fruit and the easy answer to say that. But that's a credit to LeBron more or less than that, because I'm like, well, shit, LeBron's gonna be like, all right, bro, you do what you're gonna do.
Come on,
you do what you're gonna do, and then shit, you can just, I'll figure out my part with you.
LeBron needs somebody to score 30 consistently, 25 a night, so that he don't have to do it, so that he can get his 15 to 20, 11 boards, just 13 assists. That man could average a triple double every night, man, with somebody on his squad
Ev,
scoring 25.
Ev, I mean this with all due respect, Ev. Fuck you, because I was not trying to do that shit with Donovan Mitchell. And then you fuck around and did it, and I was like, damn, Evan did it to me.
Oh
I'm telling
man,
you,
Fuck around
man.
and did it to me. And I was like, shit, you know what? Fuck Kyrie, give Donovan Mitchell. I'm like, damn, Evan took me
What?
3 different spots with that shit.
My
I'm saying
homeboy already said that early before the season started. He said, "Yo," because he liked Spider. Spider wanted to say because he liked D Wade. You know, he liked anybody to play like D Wade. He liked Spider a lot, and he was like, "Man, if Spider would ever go to Los Angeles Pro Bar and get another ring." And when he said it, I was like,
we'll get one. Yeah, we'll get one. For
"Yeah,
sure.
you get
Because
one for sure."
he absolutely positively fills a spot that that we've had a lack at for a very long time.
In the perimeter, shooting athleticism, man, on the perimeter.
Long time we've been, and then the ones that we had who did give us that, there were still elements of their game that didn't make them the perfect fit. Like Lonnie Walker.
Yeah.
Lonnie Walker could spark off and fuck around and give you 30 points out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't trust him on defense, and he's not going to do that consistently. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we've had players in that role, but they weren't able to manifest. But I do want to say real quick, we the shit because we talked about LaMelo Ball and Donovan Mitchell, and Cleveland and fucking Charlotte played tonight. LaMelo Ball did not play. LaMelo Ball did not play, but Cleveland and Charlotte played tonight.
I need to change subjects, y'all. I need to go back to football.
Something wrong.
Because I saw this, and we've had this conversation before,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody's brought it up to me, but I saw it. And it's a name we've all talked about on the podcast.
Oh,
Offensive coordinator, UCLA. Do you know who I'm talking about?
You think he's gonna leave?
No. Eric Bieniemy is relieved of his duties after 1 year.
Oh wow. What's that? I mean, in that system, what did you really expect, though?
Offensive coordinator, UCLA. Eric Bieniemy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Eric Bieniemy, dog. He went from hot candidate to he don't call plays to being blackballed as a head coach to lateral movement to Washington to downgrade to go to college to after 1 year in UCLA, they already have your replacement finalized and everything else.
He's a pariah, bro. He became a pariah once he tumbled. Once the word went out, I don't know what machine, what PR person, who
I don't think he did. I don't think he is, bro.
You don't think he's good?
I thought that at first, but now I'm asking the question to y'all because it kind of just flew under the radar. But it's on ESPN app or whatever. I'm like, damn, Eric Bieniemy, you still it? And then he didn't come back to Washington, and then who replaced him is Cliff Kingsbury. I'm like, we need to have a conversation or question about this one somewhere now.
I don't think he's code switching, bro. When people treat you like that, I don't think he's code switching, bro. I think he's going in there being exactly himself, and that don't jive with these billionaire stakeholders, bro. I think he spoke up when he was talking about I ain't getting a chance, what's going on, why is so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so getting the job. I'm over here coaching for my life, bro. Let me get in. When he became vocal, bro, that's when they blackballed him.
Bro,
yeah, I'm gonna tell you something.
Even think. You say you was say please.
I'm gonna be honest about something, and I've been thinking this for a couple of years now. Maybe Eric Bieniemy just ain't a good coach, and he was hiding behind Andy Reid. Maybe he just ain't good. It's okay that he ain't, but like at the end of the day, we gotta realize we've been bamboozled and shit. Like we got to be able to say, okay, you got us. That's cool, but go that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we done with that.
No, he's not Andy Reid. He's gonna be a coach that needs a staff. He needs a strong staff.
He ain't no Andy. I think he was hiding behind Andy Reid. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Is what I think.
But bro, I'm not going that far with it, bro. But let's just be honest with you, bro. You can be an asshole. You could be an old school stern asshole.
Shit, Buddy Ryan.
You could be that. No,
Only
you
if
could
you
be
might-
one in.
If
You
you
could be
black,
one in
you can
20.
you can't have but one at a time in the white man's NFL.
No,
Mike Tomlin is the only one, bro. That's the only asshole black man you
We
gonna
ain't
get
talking
at one
about the
time,
NFL.
bro.
We ain't talking about the NFL, bro. We talking about college.
That's why he's in college, because you can only have one asshole black man at a time, bro. They ain't gonna let
But
two big
bruh,
mouths be up there at the same
UCLA,
time.
UCLA let that man go after 1 year.
Oh, speaking of UCLA, salute to one of my favorite all-time Carolina Panthers, Deshaun Foster. Salute to my man. But anyway, go ahead.
But my point is, bro, you made a lateral move. Ron Rivera hired you. Okay, bro, you could be literally an asshole, bro. You can be all of that. It doesn't matter whether you black or white. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters.
Sometimes it does.
Bobby Knight choked people's kids for a long time. For a long time. And
But what did he do? But he won though, right?
That's the part. You gotta win.
Yeah.
If you can win and make, bruh, hold up. The three of us are sitting up there like we millennials, motherfucker. We had coaches goddamn cuss us out, talk us all kinds of shit.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Have your head ringing for a day, bro. Pow.
What the fuck are we talking about? But at the end of the day, but guess what though? But at the end of the day, and at that time, though, they would take us home, or make sure we got home right, or look out for us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, every enemy in a bigger asshole than Nick Sirianni's an asshole. Like all these asshole coaches that Bill Belichick,
Sean Payton,
Sean Payton, all these coaches that I'm saying just white coaches. But I'm like Mike Tomlin still tells you, keeps it real with you.
Yeah, he do.
The Detroit Lions defensive coordinator, damn, I'm forgetting his name. Your boy in Tampa, the head coach.
But you're a real one. You're real. I guess sometimes the asshole coaches are a product of the culture and the teams that they coach. Mike Tomlin is Mike Tomlin because he's in Pittsburgh and he's perfect in Pittsburgh.
Okay, well, your boy who didn't get a head coach, who was a head coach in Tampa.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, Phantom. I don't know what that was about, bro. I think it's just things.
He got a Super. He got a ring.
Yeah, he got hardware. Yeah, he got hardware, but
and I can see his face and everything, but I can't think of the man's name to save my life, and I apologize. I know his name all the time.
Me too. I saw it on Sports Center.
Is he black?
The black head coach, yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm. His name drops out of my head too, bro.
Hold
up. The last 2 years, where you been?
Last 2 years. They got black head coach.
He was with Rex Ryan. He was with Rex Ryan in the Jets. He
off the Rex tree.
Yeah, I'm blanking on my man's name or something like terrible. I'm mad because I know it's Todd Bowles. There you go.
If you said the Jets, I'd have known exactly who you was talking about. Todd Bowles.
Man, Todd Bowles been doing the shit for years, and he was under Rex Ryan, and then Bruce Arians basically stepped aside. That might have been a Tom Brady little thing, but Todd Bowles got that job, and Todd Bowles did with it. So being an asshole old school coach don't mean shit. Deion Sanders is an asshole old school coach. He just preaches, empowerment, but that shit don't mean shit. It's just I'm asking the question to go back and frame it quickly: is what is Eric Bieniemy doing that now we have to ask questions because Eric Bieniemy's blackballed? He's just they're like, wait a minute now.
I don't think that is necessarily coaching, because you can't stay around that long and be dog shit. I don't think it's assholism when it comes to the players. I think he done fought the power too much, like Colin Kaepernick. When you start talking that talk, bro, when you start talking that real talk, that real stand-up talk, why y'all locking me out? Why can't I get a head coach position? Why am I not even being looked at? When you start talking that talk, bro, and making it look as if you being put to the outside, man, they get rid of you. They get rid of you, bro.
But he's not the first one to do it, though. Lovie Smith said the same shit, and Lovie Smith went to a fucking Super Bowl.
Lovie Smith was a lot more enduring, also, as a person.
Oh yeah.
Eric Bieniemy is not affable at all, bro. He's just not affable. When they put a microphone in front of him, he's not affable, bro.
I'll say it this way, Seth, before you go. Bruh, you cannot interview well and still be great at your job. I don't interview well. I'm saying this
That's
from a
true.
personal standpoint. I don't interview well.
But if you don't interview well, you got like to Seven's point, you got to win. Okay, don't interview well, but when we do give you an opportunity to do something, you got to win, bro. You going to
Oh,
UCLA? You going to UCLA, bro? They ain't gonna be cool with a bunch of losses. That's UCLA, dog.
No.
They ain't gonna be cool with a bunch of losses, dog.
But Sam, go ahead though.
I personally, for one, and this is no diss at all. Like I used to be I was a Bieniemy fan when he was a player. You know what I'm saying? When he was at Colorado.
Oh, sure.
Fan,
Yeah.
When
he was at Philly, when he was in Philly.
He was in Philly. Yeah. I like
sure.
Bieniemy as a player. But I'm gonna just say this, and it said something to me when I found out he wasn't calling the plays in Kansas City. It said something.
That part.
I was like, oh. So
but Matt Nagy wasn't either though.
I feel you, but I'm saying I feel like you were getting a lot of credit for something that you weren't actually responsible for. That's what it seemed like.
He was probably great in planning. Great for the game planning during the week. Good practice coach, whole nine, but they weren't gonna let that
moving like a well-oiled machine. But you,
and that's it.
But you calling the shots.
I'll
just keep it moving for you. Don't worry. I'm the conductor. I got you covered. That's his job. But they call it offensive coordinator because if I call you offensive coordinator, I can cut you this check, and you my man. So
okay.
So I'm gonna hold you down right here. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying.
Then it started to happen, and they starting to talk about you now. So now other teams, and Andy's like, I set you up. Now all you got to do is go get it.
Yeah.
And they bring you in to talk to you and then realize, I don't like
this ain't it. Yeah, I don't like you.
You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the part that tells me that my questions about his ability to coach were valid.
Okay.
This past season at UCLA, I wanted to go to UCLA at one point. You know what I'm saying? UCLA there was a point where UCLA meant something in college football. And they've had some ups and downs over years, you know what I'm saying? Mostly downs, unfortunately. But they've had some good teams too. But there's a legacy there that, if you're there and you're trying to change things around, you're supposed to be changing things around in respect to the legacy of the program. What you did this year was nothing reflective of. It didn't look like you were trying to turn anything around. As a matter of fact, the offense looked rather inept,
benign,
which to me says one of two things: you ain't have nothing to work with, or you ain't know how to work with what you had. One of the two. But when I look at all the other places that were recruiting all of these players, they can play. Somebody think they can play. So now the only question is, can you really coach? Because we don't know that. We have no way of knowing if you can actually coach because you've never had to do it.
Yeah,
offensive coordinator with the coach calling the plays. You've never had to do it.
Yeah, I feel that. I can ride with that.
How do I know that you can coach? I don't know that. I seen this.
I ride with that more than the asshole angle.
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
These D1 athletes, these 4- and 5-star recruits, on the D1 level. This is UCLA we talk about. This ain't no JUCO. This ain't no D2 school. This ain't no low-tier D1 school. We talking about a UCLA, bro. If you can't beat Cal and you can't beat USC 1 out of 3 times, you out of there, dog. What do we say about Michigan and Ohio?
Oh yeah, Ohio State, yeah. Son in trouble up there because he can't beat.
You lose too many of them games, bro. They gonna get rid of you, dog. You can't lose them games.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy you say that too, because I was just thinking about something. We were talking about Green Bay potentially NFC Championship game earlier. Bucky Brooks, salute Bucky. That's my man. But anyway, and salute. He went to Carolina. Don't get it fucked up. Anyway, Bucky Brooks says that everyone is missing 2 certified contenders for the ring. that are in plain sight, and nobody seems to be paying attention. And he said that those two teams are Pittsburgh and Minnesota. What say you?
We ain't lost sight. We ain't lost sight at all. We know about Minnesota is that when it gets cold, you got to come outside. You play in a dome, and when it gets cold, you have to come outside. And Pittsburgh is who they are, and we said it 3 casts ago. Once they switched from Fields to Russell Wilson, it was just a matter of time before he looked like himself. That's Mike Tomlin over there, so he ain't gonna let that black man fall. You can already see. I saw a cut of the juxtaposition between Sean Payton and Mike Tomlin, as in coaching with Russell Wilson, and they showed Sean Payton's sideline treatment, locker room treatment of Russell Wilson, and then they showed Mike Tomlin's treatment of Russell Wilson since he's been there, embracing him, speaking life into the man, encouraging him to get out there and do his thing, celebrating successes with the man, putting him in positions to win. When you got a head coach that's treating you like that, you'll run, like Phantom said earlier, man, you will literally run through a wall for a person, man.
Yes,
you'll do whatever. You'll do whatever for him. So Pittsburgh is, I hate to say they are a contender, but Pittsburgh is really a contender, man. With an old quarterback and a whole bunch of young people on their team. And you got to play in Pittsburgh when it get cold. Enjoy it.
Defense win championships. That's what
they do.
Say. That's what they say. Phantom, what say you, sir?
Pittsburgh is the easy answer. First off, speaking life into Pittsburgh is not hard because that's Pittsburgh, Russell Wilson, everything y'all have already said. But the wild card to Pittsburgh is, Justin Fields somehow was sitting back there. And I do remember a national championship playoff game or something with Justin Fields. So everybody was like, oh, he can run.
Really well.
So the Pittsburgh thing to me is easy. That's an easy one. That's low-hanging fruit to me. The Minnesota thing is only because of this. You're waiting for Sam Darnold to turn back into Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for him to turn into a pumpkin.
At this point in time, Brian Flores' defense is like, okay, we'll do that. But you're waiting for Sam Darnold to be Sam Darnold at some point in time in this whole conversation. And then the second part of this is, and this is El's worst fucking fear.
Oh, I forgot your boy.
Somehow Daniel Jones picks up on this fucking offense somewhere in between here. And it's like, oh, shit.
We already said, bro.
Because Kevin O'Connell's going to do something to him and be like, hey, just do this.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's never had that coaching right there. He hasn't had that yet because he got all the tools. He just need to get with somebody that's like, forget everything else that you learned and do this. Defense going to hold you to 21 points. Defense going to hold you to 14 points, 17 points. Can you score 20? Mm-hmm. Can you give me 3 touches? Can you give me 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals? That's all Minnesota need to win. So that would piss me off, bro.
Yeah, so in saying Minnesota, I'm like, saying Pittsburgh, I'm like, that shit, come on, man, y'all can, that's not even a prognostication. Bucky Brooks, like, if you got more football than all of us know, like, that's not a prognostication at all to me. That Minnesota one is like, oh, shit, this one just happened to happen. I'm sorry, we have a precedent a little bit about it. It's like, yeah, Case Keenum in a blown coverage, and, you know,
I think what you're seeing happen, bro, is Detroit and Minnesota switch places for a season. I think we're seeing Detroit and Minnesota switch places. They ain't quite figured out why Minnesota is moving like they're moving right now. The tape ain't caught up yet. First of all, Sam Darnold is playing like a real NFL quarterback, and nobody expected that. Okay, so you got this ain't Kirk Cousins back here. This is a pedigree real quarterback back here.
Nope, wait. Because Sam Darnold's had 3 interception games and fumbles and everything else.
He's gonna turn the ball over.
But the rest of the team around him has rallied behind him.
Like ain't no different than a Brett Favre, bro. Brett Favre, damn near he gonna win it or he gonna lose it for you. One of the two.
But the one thing we always don't talk about though is like players know, like, man, we know this dude was in a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
We know this dude was in a fucked up situation. And plus, he's not Kirk Cousins in the standpoint of just like, all right, Kirk Cousins leverage did what he did, go get your bread, whatever.
Yeah.
But Sam Darnold's just that dude that's just he's still like Sam Darnold is still young enough that he's taking the beatings and everything else. It's like, man, you knew what the fuck was going on. Whoop, whoop. But Kevin O'Connell, I'm like, yeah, all right. But yeah, that's the one. But
I like Kevin O'Connell, man. Yeah. I like Kevin O'Connell, man. Doing a great job. Absolute great job, bro.
To go right along with what we talking about right now, if the playoffs started today, the Steelers will be playing the Ravens and the Falcons will be playing the Vikings.
The Vikings will win.
Where would that be at?
Both of them playing the Dome.
If Minnesota and the Vikings play, the Vikings will be going to Atlanta. And
in the Mercedes Dome.
Pittsburgh.
Minnesota taking that L, dog, against Kirk Cousins' former team in Atlanta. Minnesota taking that L, dog.
I'll take that bet.
We get ready to find out.
Put 20 on it. We on it. I'll put 20 on it. I'll take Atlanta at home.
You just were fucking right.
Ooh, you said 20?
Yeah, I'll take Atlanta at home, dog.
Bruh, I'll do you one better than Sweetening deal. You gonna have to come 20 minutes down. You gonna have to come 20 minutes down the road, come to the bar or some shit to get that. Because I'm gonna put some.
I'll do that.
Ooh, we ain't got there yet. Okay, but yeah, you got to come see
me. Because this Kirk Cousins playing against his old team at home, adding a little bit of that into the mix.
That could very well.
I think you want to beat him, man.
It could very well change.
Ooh, I finally got me one. You
know I like Bombay though, so you know I like Bombay.
And we still
have to come down the road for that, boo.
Okay. We gonna see.
Either that. We gonna be somewhere in Colfax talking shit.
That ain't far away.
Yeah, I'm about to say we somewhere. We got to meet in the middle somewhere, but we damn sure gonna figure that one out. Oh, yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good game, bro. I'm looking forward to that one.
Today and the Ravens play the Steelers. Are the Ravens going home?
Ooh, say what up?
If the playoffs did start today and the Ravens play the Steelers, are the Ravens going home?
Ooh. Boy, that's a good question, man. Possibly. Possibly, man. Do you think that a sustained running attack will work on Pittsburgh?
Yes.
I think so.
Do you think Pittsburgh secondary could hold?
Wait. Let me pause. I'm sorry. Time out. I'll rewind. Maybe because Cam Hayward are gonna be like, we know Derrick Henry's coming, and Mike Thomas gonna be like, ooh. And then I'm like, the first thing that popped in my head after I said yes, it wasn't TJ Watt, it wasn't Cam Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
And the other white cat. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. Who's on the right side, left side?
Minka played like a heavy Troy Polamalu, bro.
Oh my God, I can't remember that white cat. The white cat who had to go against Zeus Brown for Cincinnati.
Oh, my God. Wore him out.
Oh, I can't think of his name. I'm like, damn, that's the one time I'm like, oof.
Wore him out too, yo.
That's crazy.
Pittsburgh legit, man. Pittsburgh legit. They legit. And when I saw Russell Wilson sitting on the bench talking to Kenny Pickens, and go ahead, bro. When I saw Kenny Pickens sitting there, I was like really soaking it up, listening to Russell Westbrook, like they palling. He congratulated Kenny Pickens. Kenny Pickens actually got a smile on his face. When I saw that right there, I was like, oh, okay, they putting together the right assembly of motherfuckers. They putting the right assembly of motherfuckers together, from head coach, the quarterback, the defense, to you got young boys, you got vets on the team.
Come on, Justin Fields.
Nah, Russell Wilson sitting next to that young boy and doing Justin the same thing like
Justin Fields. You said Kenny Pickens.
Oh, my bad, Justin Fields. Yeah, my bad. Justin Fields out there on sitting next to him on the bench, handing off all of that game
Dropping
to the
jewels, yeah.
next. Yeah, he giving it to him, and maybe that's the reason that Pittsburgh brought him there is
Of
to
course, yeah. Because
why. Hey,
this is
yo,
like a bigger,
just a
stronger
bigger version,
Russell Wilson.
just a
You know
bigger
what I'm saying? So
version.
it's like, yo, teach him how to do what you do. But
That
he got even more to work with than you
and he
did.
got
So
even more to
take
work
it
with.
far.
Show
You know
him
what I'm saying?
show him how to be a pro. That if you can just show him how to be a pro, and that's
Absolutely.
it. Because you ain't never heard no sideways business about Russ as far as being a pro. It's just him being too affable to a coach because Marshawn Lynch should have got that football.
That absolutely he should have got that football. And every time I
But
see him,
yeah, you don't ever hear Russell Wilson cuss nothing. But you watch Hard Knocks, AFC North. Russell Wilson cuss all the time. It's just
Yeah,
yeah,
he's there. He's there.
yeah.
they curated his public persona to
There you go.
be a certain way. So that's why, you know what I'm
Nice.
saying, you'll see that on Hard Knocks, but you expect to see it on Hard Knocks because you're getting the behind the scenes. So nobody's gonna
Yeah.
take that and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, oh, that's what football players do. You know, when he's out here, he does he puts the tuxedo and does his, all that shit. But while we talking quarterback, Kirk Cousins threw 4 picks last game. There is talk on the wire that if he performs poorly against the Minnesota Vikings and they do not win this football game on Sunday, that he may very well be replaced in the starting lineup. I took a look at his whole season, and I was like, well, could be worse. You know, it could be. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are playing worse right now.
Oh, yeah.
But by the same token, there's a reason they gave you the money they gave you.
Yeah.
It wasn't for what they're presently receiving from you. As things currently stand, Kirk Cousins is like 6th in passing yards, which isn't bad.
It's not bad. Nah, he's top 10.
6th in passing yards. I think one of the things that may be lacking from that end this particular season is touchdown. Yeah, he's pretty low. He's like around 9. And he's got 13. He's got 17 touchdowns and 13 picks, which is not good. And I mean, I guess the thing that bothers me the most about this is you came into the season knowing that they drafted that kid. They already drafted the person that's going to take over for you when your time is done. So like you're working towards ending your time sooner than it probably should have ended.
Unfortunately,
I think this Sunday is going to be big, and I know, and everybody's talking about revenge game. If you watch Kirk Cousins on the QB on the quarterback show with Patrick Mahomes and Marcus Mariota, you would never think, it's a revenge game because he seems like such a square, like such a dude. But make no mistake,
competitor.
You like that? Don't come from somebody who don't got that competitive streak in. He gonna be gunning for their head, and I actually am very happy to view a Sam Darnold hype Kirk Cousins shootout. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. But I do think that he may be running very dangerously close to dropping the ball.
I don't think Kirk Cousins even is worried about it at this time. The man's made so much money as a B-level quarterback. I don't even think he's worried about it, bro. I think that he's just suffering from he is a serviceable, decent veteran quarterback on a very dynamic team, and he's not a dynamic quarterback. He's at this stage of his career. He's not Washington Kirk Cousins playing right now with the team that he has would be totally different. This is a very mature, older, at past prime Kirk Cousins. So, but he's playing on one of the youngest teams in the league. Your backs, your wide receivers, your quarterback that's coming, they all kids, man. So, I think that even if this is a good season for Kirk Cousins, no Super Bowl, maybe one win in the playoffs, something of that nature, it's still going to be underwhelming for him. Whether he lays an egg or makes the playoff and goes one and done, the way that they're assembling that roster and the money they put into that stadium, they expecting wins, bro. Like wins, not regular season wins, like Phantom say, like win. At least winning the damn division. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, can we win the division?
I mean, and you would think in the NFC South you would be going into the season. Like, I'm pretty sure Atlanta walked into the season thinking we're gonna win this.
Yeah, we're
gonna win this. Okay, cool.
Right now, if you put a game, if you said Atlanta and Tampa Bay, I'm picking Tampa Bay.
I think is Evans back or Chris Godwin back? Either one of them back?
Godwin.
Evans back.
Evans back too.
So they both back. Okay. Oh, with both of them back, I'm taking Tampa. Yeah.
I'm taking Tampa, dog. At this particular point, you know, I'm taking Tampa. So I mean, yeah, you coming into the season, we probably all would have thought Atlanta would be the odds favorite to win that division, but it don't look like it.
Not necessarily after that Michael Penix trade, but Kirk Cousins solid stat. But are they playing this week? We're talking about playoffs. I believe we were talking about playoffs.
We were talking about the playoffs, but it brought me back around to that article that I read about this could potentially cost him his job if he loses this game and doesn't play well. Now, if he plays well and they don't win, I don't think it'll cost him his job. I think the biggest thing is controlling the turnovers and actually.
I don't think it costs his job either way, but
yeah, that's what I was saying. It is.
I don't think it costs him a job at all because they're sitting in the position of we have a veteran, we paid them money, and we can
doing now. Russ Fields thing.
Well, actually that part also, but Kirk Cousins' contract, as we always say, it's guaranteed, but it's movable. Kirk Cousins' contract has never been astronomical to where you couldn't move him. So that's just what that is.
And he got his paper.
Look, the clauses for the trades and all that shit, like no trade clauses and all that shit.
Like, don't trade me to nobody whack. You know what I'm saying? Like he done made his money, man. Kirk good.
Yeah, I think he's and I think realistically speaking, with them sitting at 500 right now, if they lose the game on Sunday, they fall to 6 and 7. And I don't think you lose anything by letting Michael Penix play and not taking the risk of hurting.
But man,
you do lose something because you still can go for the wild card seed and you still up for the NFC South. So you do lose something unless Michael Penix is lighting the fuck up in practice. Yes, you do lose something because you can still win the NFC South. Yes, the fuck
you could. Yeah, you could. The Saints and the Panthers aren't even no disrespect, but the Saints and the Panthers can already the mathematics they're already out. Tampa Bay is they gonna get the playoff berth out of that division. And yes, the wild card would go to Atlanta if they would tighten up.
They ain't gotta win out.
Yeah, you ain't gotta win out. Just tighten up.
But the division ain't out there running for them either, though. So I guess we're gonna have to look forward. We have to start this week, right at this point in time. See who's playing what. Who's playing what now? Right now, then.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the Falcons?
No, I'm saying who's playing now. Who's playing now for our picks type of deal because to try to get to that part of the conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm saying. Well, I mean, the Falcons already in first place in the NFC South. So, I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only by half a game or one.
Half a game, it's not much.
Half a game or more one.
When it's all said and done,
lay an egg for 2 weeks and they ain't at the top of that division no more. All they gotta lose is 2 games in a row. Lose to Minnesota and then lose the week after that. And then
I'm sorry if Tampa doesn't if Carolina's kicker don't miss 2 field goals and an interception, they're sitting in a little different. So. The division is very much winnable for both.
That's true. That's true.
I think if you play really bad and throw 4 more picks and we lose again, I'm gonna sit you the fuck down, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta sit you down.
I hear what you're saying about all that other shit, but fuck all that.
I gotta sit you down,
you can't keep winning with you throwing 4 interceptions, dog. Sit the fuck down for a minute. I need you to figure this out. What's going on?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That like Jameis. Pick sixes just ain't me.
Bro, the funny thing is, I ain't even gonna do it. Oh, you know what? It's crazy you brought that up because I know we was talking about since we're talking about quarterbacks, we'll keep it there. Deion Sanders told Antonio Pierce, "I want you to draft Shadua and Shiloh."
Mm.
And I can almost guarantee you, if there's any way in Hades that Mark Davis and Antonio Pierce can make that happen, it is going to happen. I don't know. I do know this: we are absolutely terrible this year. We suck, and
Vegas with Dion and Shador, and
I
boy,
think
that
we,
brings some
you know,
some glitter. That brings some glitter to the city, boy, for sure, for sure.
the funny thing is, in the AFC, us, the Jags, and the Patriots are all mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. In the NFC, there's literally one team that's mathematically eliminated from the playoffs completely. Only one.
They're Giants.
The Giants, yeah.
Yeah, we out. Yeah, we out.
And I'm like, yo, the funny thing is, some of these teams that we thought were going to be really good, not being as good, has added and has brought an added level of parity to the league, because now there are teams who are in positions of prominence that I would have, if you had asked me prior to the season, okay, so yeah, what you think about the Commanders' chances? I'd be like, there's no way they make the playoffs.
Or the Cardinals.
Or the Cardinals. I'd be like, there's no way they make the play. And right now, the Cardinals are out, but they're not completely eliminated. They're
Completely eliminated. Yeah.
The Cardinals ain't out.
The
Cardinals in.
The Cardinals are literally in the 9th spot right now. So if
the Cardinals are number one in the division.
Yeah, they lead their division.
They're
I think.
second in the NFC. I'm looking at it right now. They're number 2 in the NFC. They're number 2. They lost to the Seattle Seahawks. Remember?
Who's number one? Oh, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle's number one. Yeah. Okay.
So as the playoffs started today, the Cardinals would not be in. However, there's still 3 weeks left, 4 weeks, 3 weeks left. So I mean, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of this shit is gonna be like, we got some. It's a pretty.
The Cardinals is one of them teams you don't want to see in the playoffs.
No,
because we never thought because everybody never thought the Cardinals would be a tough out. They'd be a tough running team, a tough-minded team. If you had said Kyler Murray with Cliff Kingsbury, but they're that now, though.
They sure are. Yeah, they got that mindset. You can see it on the field, man. They look like they know they can beat you, and that's scary.
And I like James Conner a whole lot.
Oh yeah,
a whole lot.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. You know what? I want to take a second real quick to give a shout out to somebody who I don't think gets his flowers the way he should. Doesn't play anymore. Salute to Matt Forte, who to me,
nice.
For a nice little stretch, he was in the running with the top 2, 3, 4 running backs in the whole NFL. As far as he can catch, he can run. Matt Forte was something special. So, hey, people, if y'all don't know about Matt Forte, please go look him up. And I do have a special segment that I'm going to be bringing to the show. We're going to do it Monday night on Monday Night Live. It's going to be hella fun. It's like a mystery draft. So what I did was I took 4 players in each position on the basketball court. I took their statistics. As well as whatever awards they may have won that year. So this person may have 25 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and they were an all-star and second team All-NBA. You know what I'm saying? And so out of the 4 people, you got to pick one. And those at the end of it all, those 5 people will be your starting 5. Now, none of these people are Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady. None of those people. They're all people who had one of the top 20 seasons ever at their position. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But there are names that you'll recognize. They're not like some one-hit wonder motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
So we do it like that, and I'll flip a coin. Y'all determine who go first, and you just pick whichever one. And then at the end, I'll tell y'all who y'all starting 5 is. This shit's gonna be kind of funny because some of the people I picked is hilarious. But like, yeah, I think it's gonna be hella fun.
we might have to rob what's Nori podcast? What they call Nori and them joint Drink Champs. We might have to rob Drink Champs, man. And either you pick them or we don't pick them, and you bust shots, yo. That might have to be a segment, man. Yeah, that might have to be a segment, bro.
With that,
because some of them choices we do it all the time. Some of them choices are hard, man. And maybe listeners, participators, all of you brothers and sisters who come on and kick it with us on a regular basis, man. Y'all can join us, man. Y'all can join us. We play a podcast drinking game, baby. You either choose or you don't choose. You don't choose, you drink.
Absolutely. I'm all the way with it.
Sponsored by Bombay. What's goody?
Yeah, Bombay, holla at us, yo.
Before
Before I get to the picks for this week's games.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck it.
What?
I've been hiding this for years. Oh no! See, he said, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Okay. YouTube TV. You can come holler at me.
Okay.
Phantom Juice is why I really exist, because we all know Phantom Juice is. Everybody's trying to figure out what the fuck is Phantom Juice, and it ain't Bombay.
Nah, it ain't Bombay.
I'm retired a little bit, but we had to have a conversation. But I had to stop us for a minute because I was like, Clemson won tonight.
Oh, word?
Clemson did win.
Oh, wow, y'all.
Clemson won.
Oh,
and
well, I mean,
what was the score?
Yay, Clemson, but salute the Oregon Ducks. 45-37. Big Ten champions.
Yeah, so I had to get that out the way.
Let's get to it.
Cyril Gahn won tonight. Cyril Gahn won tonight. He beat Volkov. So I had to just stop and get
I picked him. I picked Cyril.
Yeah, so I had to get some breaking news in there.
Who you think Cyril gonna fight next?
Huh?
I said, who's Cyril going at next?
Oh yeah.
Give me a minute. We have to get that. That's a Monday thing. Let me get some
bring
research.
that on Monday. Yeah, we
got to bring that on Monday. I'm already working off all day working, so I'm basically working all butt naked, working all day. So that's why I say I'm just doing it now. And the third thing is, I'll pause for a minute, gentlemen. I have to do this. I have to do this because y'all said it, so I'll do it for myself. Ladies and gentlemen, drinking games on tap, but Monday podcast will be live.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch what we're doing right now because y'all want to do the Mondays. You lazy bastards. I'm talking shit to y'all. Y'all fans and friends. I love y'all to death. Y'all know I'm talking shit. But we got something special for y'all.
Let's get 15 to 20 people in the building on Monday. Y'all come rock with us on Monday, man. 15 to 20. Y'all come rock. Bring a friend. If you can't, bring a friend next time.
Yo, here we go. All right, Thursday night. You already blew Thursday night, but it's okay.
Yeah.
He almost got me with it. He almost talked me into it. I was like,
I know, right? I was like, damn, you know what?
He almost talked me into it.
I was like, damn, it might be time for Detroit to lose one. Hold up. But yeah, so we got Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
Woo, good game.
And that's not as cut and dry as it sounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, good game.
Pittsburgh.
I'm taking Pittsburgh. But it's gonna be a good game.
You know what? I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
You going with famous Jameis?
I'm taking Pittsburgh. I ain't playing.
Who put it together?
I'll take
Stephen A said he threw for 700 yards, but 225 of it was to the other team.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was funny as well. Oh, this should be a slugfest. The New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants.
Damn, that's gonna be a good game that don't matter. The boys are just gonna be out there playing.
Yeah. I mean, it matters a little bit for New Orleans because they're still in the hunt.
For New Orleans, yeah, they're still in the hunt. Give me that's at home. That's New Orleans at home.
Nope, New York. In New York.
Playing in the Meadowlands in the cold. Give me New York.
Okay. No, man.
Well, you looking for some ass here? Bad shit. You nigga with that ass here.
I know what that means.
You're going with New Orleans. That's cool.
All purpose taking over for the 24 and 25. Hey, you know what I'm going with it. All right. Oh, the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Damn.
Who
quarterback for the Dolphins?
No. Where are they playing at?
They're playing in Miami.
Oh yeah, Miami.
Oh shit, they're playing in Miami.
They're playing in
Give me Miami.
Miami.
They was going up to the Meadowlands until that cold in New Jersey makes a difference, bro.
You know what?
And the wind at that stadium is ridiculous, bro.
I'll keep the trend going. I don't know.
Okay, I'm taking Miami. I'm taking Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go Miami, man.
I was about to go Jets, man, but Aaron Rodgers is completely earled all over my plans.
Phantom, I can't unhear it now, man. Phantom said it, and it's true. Now that I watch, that ain't the same one.
Stop blaming me,
Aaron
man.
Rodgers.
Stop blaming me.
That ain't the you did it to him. Oh, you must have shipped him some Phantom juice, some tainted Phantom juice, some
everybody
juice.
Everybody performs better on Phantom juice once they get used to it.
He said he wants to get used to it.
Once they get used to it, everybody performs better.
Maybe he took the Phantom juice just like he took the vaccine. I don't know. Jacksonville at Tennessee.
Jacksonville at Tennessee.
Yep.
Jacksonville at Tennessee. So that's Mac Brown versus Will Levis. Mac Brown versus
Mac Jones.
Yeah, I'm taking Mac Jones. Yeah, give me the home team, man. I'm taking the home team between these two quarterbacks.
Tennessee, all right.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
Okay.
Jacksonville, all right.
Yeah,
I have absolutely no faith in the guys. I have absolutely no faith in the game from Duval, so I'm going Tennessee.
Mac
Jones.
Give Mac some love.
Atlanta and Minnesota.
I took ATL shouting.
We'll repeat it again. I just didn't make sure I heard it. Repeat it again.
Atlanta, Minnesota. In
Atlanta. In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
No, in Minnesota.
Yeah. No, it's in Minnesota this week.
I was saying if they played in the playoffs right now, it would have been in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
But it's in Minnesota.
I'm taking that in Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah, I'll take Minnesota over ATL this week.
Give me Minnesota. Give me my I'll take Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll take Minnesota this week.
Okay. You know what? I'm taking Atlanta. Fuck
it. ATL shot.
I'm gonna take Atlanta. Fuck it.
We got two for Atlanta though.
Huh?
No, I'm taking Minnesota and Minnesota. I'm going with the home team.
Okay. I must say I got Minnesota now.
Yeah, I take Minnesota and the home team.
Philly and Carolina. Carolina at Philadelphia. Let me say that correctly.
Take Philly. Take the home team.
Funny thing is, I already have that written down for you.
You say Philly at Carolina, right?
Carolina at Philly.
Carolina at Philly.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna be a hardhead ass, but you know what? I'm gonna be the hardhead ass, but a dude placed a $3.1 million bet to win that game.
Oh, Carolina, Philly.
He placed $3.1 million on Philly to win that game.
What's the line? What's he gonna get back if Philly win? Did you see?
I don't know what it was, but he placed $3.1 million on Philadelphia. So what's the backside of that? The backside of it was interesting.
He'll at least get a 1.2.
Yeah, but if he loses in the line, they shit the line. I don't gamble, so I'm gonna say I don't know the line. I just saw he. Damn, I'm taking Carolina.
That's how Drake be betting, yo. Drake be betting like 2.5, 1.5 to make $800,000.
I'm still taking Carolina. Fuck it.
You still taking Carolina?
Squad, yo.
That's my squad. Fuck it.
Hey man, I feel you, man. Represent, bro. But I'm taking Philadelphia. I'm definitely taking Philly. No questions asked.
That's my one ignorant pick.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. There are very few things that could have occurred in the universe today that would have made me pick that differently. And it's not that I'm saying that the Carolina Panthers have zero chance of beating the Philadelphia Eagles. That's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is Philadelphia winning the game is more likely than not. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Philly playing playoff football, man.
Look here. Hey, bro, look here. I am a logical football fan, can break down offensive linemen and all that shit. I do it every week. And everybody be like, who the fuck be offensive linemen? I am only saying, what do I always say when I say I'm picking and I should be way ahead of y'all in the picks is what? I pick my team and I'm always like, yeah, well, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll take that
I
L.
made some dumbass picks trying to just be different and shit, and I was like, I should have just did what the fuck I was supposed to do. Well,
Yeah, so I just take my pick.
I stopped
But I
picking
wouldn't.
Giants at
Hey,
the end of the season. I figured it out, bro.
but
I'm
see,
tanking on purpose.
No
We
doubt.
ain't gonna win
but
another one.
see,
Hell
Hope we
no.
remember
don't.
this though. When I said the Kansas City versus Carolina thing, Lightning gonna strike it. Then when the score looked like it looked, it was like,
It was
Yeah.
close. It was close.
Yeah.
Shit, it was right there. Oh shit. Las Vegas at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay at home.
ooh.
Give me Tampa at home.
You could have
That's
asked
gonna be a
Bill,
great
you could have
game,
asked
though.
Bills playing in the Glen parking lot, and you still probably could have picked Tampa Bay.
The game of the Pirates, man. That's a good matchup, man. Instead of a bird game, that's the pirate game, man. That's a good one right there.
Yo, we could have said, nah, they playing at the Walmart. they playing
I like seeing these two franchises play, yo. Their jerseys look good. The game looks good. It looks good
on
on
the
TV.
Hayes roof. Give me Tampa anyway.
I'm taking Tampa. I'm taking Tampa and Tampa, the home team.
You say what?
Late in the year, I go with the home cooking, man. I'm going with Tampa.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to take not you. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
No Minshew for you? No Minshew for you?
Nah, man. I really like, dog. If we go into next season where either one of those gentlemen is a starting quarterback, I am officially off the Raider train, dog. No lies. Oh, yo, and fans, people, listeners, subscribers, y'all can hold my feet to the fight, hold me to it. If Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell is our starting quarterback next season, this shit coming down. It's over.
If they get Shador, they're going
to ever winning again. I'll know that.
Don't come to Giants way. You don't want to come over here, man. It's hard luck in the city right now.
Yeah, I'm
over here.
I'm gonna have to go hunting and find me a squad. I don't know. I gotta find somebody, man. I can't be no Seahawks fan though. They're not getting ready to do this to me. Speaking of Seattle at Arizona, we was just talking about these niggas.
I'll take the Birds. Even I ain't gonna go with the home team. Give me they both Birds. Give me the Hawks.
I was about to say,
yeah, they're both Birds.
Seattle, Arizona.
Seattle at Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Arizona.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
That ain't even controversial. That's a good game. That's gonna be a good game. It might be one that I actually tune into.
You know what?
It's gonna be a good game.
Give me Arizona.
I like Arizona. I like Arizona, dog. They just showed us something like, yeah, I like Arizona.
I think Gino's gonna lay an egg for me at just the right moment. You know what? This actually ain't gonna be as easy as it normally would have been for me. Chicago at San Francisco.
Damn, McCaffrey out for the season. Give me Chicago.
McCaffrey and Mason out for the season.
Yeah, out for the season.
They went and signed a running back from the Target self checkout line.
I need to know one question.
What?
What's that?
Is Trent Richardson playing? I mean, is Trent Williams playing?
I'm about to say if Trent Richardson is playing, they really in trouble.
Is Trent Williams playing?
Let me see. I got you. Give me 2 things. Trent, where are you, sir? That's Vegas and Tampa Bay. That ain't the one. Jacksonville, Tennessee, Philly, and Carolina. The Seahawks, Arizona. Bam! There we go. Trent is playing.
And he's playing against who?
They playing against Chicago.
Shottown.
Fuck.
Oh,
I like
Thomas.
Take it back. He's out.
Oh, Trent's out?
He's out.
Trent's out?
I'll stick with Chicago.
Mason's out. Greenlaw's out.
Yeah, I'll stick with Chicago.
Bosa is down.
I'm playing with Chicago.
Yeah.
Damn.
My dancing bears out.
Packing it up.
Yeah, my dancing bears out. I ain't fuck around. Trent Williams playing, I'm like, if you telling me Trent Williams is playing, I'm like, all right, well, I go, but no.
You took Chicago too, Ed?
Yeah, I took Chi-Town.
I'm
Trent
never
Williams
picking Caleb Williams. Give me San Francisco. I'll take the L. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Caleb Williams.
And salute to CMC, man. His statement about being out for the season is probably one of the best statements I read. He wasn't vocal, but he did put together a paragraph about being out for the rest of the season, how hard he was going to work to get back. If you're a person and you got adversity in your life, go read what that brother wrote. What Mr. White Conda wrote.
He's the president of White Conda.
He's the president of White Conda, yo, for sure. Class act in Carolina, man. Class act in San Francisco. We privileged to see him play ball, man. Good dude.
Like his daddy and his other brother, man. Like that family. Salute to y'all, man. That whole family.
Good DNA, good genes, man. For sure.
I watched a video recently on Forgotten Player Profiles about Ed McCaffrey and was just like, damn, I forgot how good you was. I always knew you was good, but I forgot just how good you were. Like
that. Yeah, was good as hell.
Man.
Yeah, thanks for catching up.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, shoot. We got Buffalo at the Rams.
Good game. That's going
to be a good one.
Oh, damn, that's going to be a good game. I'm watching that one for sure. Is that a late game or early game?
I think that one was late.
Late game, 4 o'clock game? Who home?
The Rams. No. It's early. Playing. It's early.
Early game?
25.
1 o'clock game at the Rams. Damn, that's going to be a good game. Give me Josh Allen. I'm gonna pick quarterback in this one. I'm gonna go quarterback in this one. I don't think he's gonna turn into Josh Allen yet. Not yet. You need like 2 more games, and he'll turn into Josh Allen.
Like last week of the season.
Yeah.
Be like, oops.
It's gonna happen.
Hope you don't wait till the playoffs to do it.
Right, to throw 3 picks and have a fumble.
Jeez. I'm trying to think. Is my guy okay? Because if he's playing, I might take the Rams, yo. I might take the Rams. I don't know.
Going the Rams?
I might.
What you think, Phantom? I see you deliberating over there.
Y'all already know what I'm thinking when y'all say stuff. I'm trying to figure out who's playing, and I'm like, y'all already know I'm thinking this way. I'm just like, shit.
That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one right there.
And I'm partly going Ram. My mind went right straight to Rams.
Mine went straight to the Rams too, but I had to.
Oh man.
I had to mull it over.
Now, just so you know, before you pick, well, they're not out, but they are on the injury report. Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, as well as Tyler Higbee, who is out.
Buffalo.
Jared Verse, front runner for Defensive Rookie of the Year, is also questionable for the game. Buffalo does not have a single player out. They have several questionable players, but nobody's out.
Buffalo full strength right now.
Yeah, Buffalo pretty much full tilt.
And playing good football, yo. It's just when will Josh Allen do it?
And they're playing they're playing the West Coast, but they're playing indoors. I have to go with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Buff.
When you think, the funny thing to me is that people would say that would be a thing, but I'm like, dog, think about the way Josh Allen plays. Now put him on artificial turf.
Yeah.
Do you think that makes him more or less dangerous? Stop playing. Come on, yo. This motherfucker's incredible.
But he might make it interesting though. But
well, yeah.
And the Rams' defensive line could make it interesting. So like
very much. So. Very much so, yeah.
I just like watching Josh because he remind me of a prom cam, yo, when he take off.
We got
I'm going to run the ball and I'm going to run you over because I'm twice your size as a quarterback. Enjoy it.
Move it, sucker. I'm coming.
Yeah. It's love watching Cam, boy. He runs sucker straight over, dude.
Jim Harbaugh versus Andy Reid. Jim Harbaugh at Andy Reid. Chargers at the Chiefs this Sunday.
I'm taking Andy, man. Give me football Steph Curry.
I feel you.
Long as football Steph Curry is on the field, man. Give me football Steph Curry, dog.
That's the Sunday night game too. Ooh wee. That's gonna be
under the lights.
Under the lights,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, it's about to be up. Oh yeah, it's up. So you say you got KC, okay?
Steph Curry, man.
I was just checking the injury report. Everybody looks good. Neither team has any glaring injuries that are sticking out. Pose that would hinder them from giving us a good product on Sunday. So, hey, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Lead dog. You can lead off.
Hell, I don't know. Really, I'm weighing some things. Kansas City is. I don't know, man. Because it's hard to bet against them ever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But by the same token, I feel like this may be a point in the season where maybe they're like, "Hey, look,
throttle down.
We can take our foot off the gas just a little bit. Like
throttle down a little bit.
Let's make it to this shit in one piece and get these other pieces back, and then we go."
And that'll be new for them to see them actually do that. Maybe that's the case since they're a little bit older, a little bit longer in the tooth now. They may actually start throttling it down, but they've been whooping ass all the way through the regular season historically.
I mean, they're still 11-1 right now, like regardless.
Exactly, bro. It's fucking football, Steph Curry. As long as that damn Mohawk is out there on the damn field, it's hard to bet against it, bro.
Yeah.
I take the Chargers.
Okay.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah.
Herbert gonna come in there and put the razzle dazzle on him.
The Chargers defense is one of the reasons why I'm tempted to take them. I don't think Justin Herbert, even with the truncation of some of Patrick Mahomes' weapons at the moment, I don't think Justin Herbert can win a shootout with him.
That's why I picked him.
Yeah, I don't think he has the weapons to win a shootout with him.
How many points can we score?
If it comes down to who scores the most points, Kansas City is going to win. Kansas City's defense, Georgia's defense, and Patrick Mahomes is better than Justin Herbert. So, like, fuck all the
Steph Curry can't stand his ass.
That's what it is. All right, I'm gonna go with KC, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with KC. I find it hard to
pick him too.
Man. Now, Monday night, while we're doing Monday Night Live, is gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to this one. And I'm looking forward to this one because I sincerely hope that that Mr. Burrow and company do what I need them to do and absolutely positively run these starred helmet ass punks off the field. We got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Dallas Cowboys Monday night. And I will
give me the Cats.
I can dig it. Yeah,
they've been talking cash shit about Joe Burrow for a whole week now. So let's see. Let's see what he's talking.
Yeah.
They're starting to say it's him. The echoes are that it's him. Okay.
They gotta stop that shit, yo.
Yeah.
They gotta stop that.
It's not him.
Nah, they gotta stop. Zach Martin's not playing. That's the only significant Cowboy who is not going to be available. So,
first ballot Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer.
With the exception of number 4, but
we can leave him. Yeah, we can leave him over there.
Not like that's made much of a difference this year anyway. So I mean,
nah, we leave him over there.
Cincinnati.
Same.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cats.
I got Cincinnati.
And the only reason why I almost didn't waffle, Cincinnati defense is good enough to stop Cooper Rush.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I think so, unless Trey Lance comes in and goes buck. You know what? This is the one game I'm like, Trey Lance comes in and go buck ass wild.
Wow.
I'm like, buck wild against fucking Cincinnati defense. I'm like, we're both all fucked.
Now that would be
that'd be crazy.
I'd love to see that.
Me too. I would actually love to be here for it. He come in and go absolutely insane.
Think about something. Think about how young Trey Lance is, right? And think about how until the injury happened to Dak, nobody was talking about Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as Dak gets hurt, people remember, oh, Trey Lance is on the team.
Right.
They can keep hiding him in the back. Yo, he is young as fuck. Keep hiding him in the back. Let him learn. In 3 years, you might have the best quarterback in football. But right now, you have the luxury of allowing him to chill. So, like, at first I was like, let him play. You got to let him play. You got to see what you got. You ain't paying him all that much money. No, you don't.
On a team like Dallas' team, keep the punishment off that boy's body, yo. Keep the punishment off of him. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen Bryce Young get the same opportunity to not have to run for his life, to actually learn a little bit, be able to come in there and cerebrally attack the game. But you can't use your mind when you're running for your life.
Okay, before I close out, I just got to ask y'all, is something wrong with C.J. Stroud?
No.
Okay.
I think he's just experiencing what we saw, the game that caught up to him. You ain't got but a season. Maybe a season and a half to be new. After about a season and a half, bro, league catch up to you too fast.
Okay.
Too many injuries. Expectations. Expectations are motherfucker.
Yes,
no, he's okay.
No, he's straight. He just learning, hey, this the NFL,
for right
bro.
Now.
Yeah.
It's the NFL, bro.
Right.
He's definitely learning. This is the NFL right now.
It's the
even with all of
NFL.
that, they're currently in first place in the AFC South. So, excuse me, they're 8-5. I mean, I'm pretty sure people were expecting a little more, but I mean, you can't be mad. You got to think about how long.
Can't be mad at 8-5.
Like, you can't be mad at 8-5. Salute to C.J. Stroud. Salute to all of the Houston Texans. Salute to D'Amico Ryans. Salute to all the black coaches in the NFL, yo. Like, salute to y'all, because this for a long time, it wasn't none of y'all around. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin was holding it down. Yeah, salute to all the black
Thomas,
coaches.
that's why I said the thing about Thomas Brown. Thomas Brown in Chicago, man.
No doubt. Hell yeah. And that's really shocking, because after Lovie Smith, I was like, Chicago ain't gonna never have another black coach. Oh my God, yo. That shit was wild. Oh man. But yeah, so we'll see y'all Monday Night Live. Y'all already know, catch us on YouTube. I'm gonna try my best to get this thing linked up so we can get it on Rumble and Instagram. They playing with my emotions right now. It's all good though, but y'all know what it is. We're gonna play some games, gonna have some fun. It's gonna be lit, man. And plus we're gonna get to see a dope ass football game.
For sure.
Middle finger to everybody I talked to earlier today. I was in a room full of people and said Derrick Henry's name, and none of them knew who he was. And I was like, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You should all, and it's a room full of men. None of them know who.
And they didn't know who Derrick Henry was?
Not a one.
Oh yeah, they're wilding. What kind of men were those?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
and even with, you know what, I even fall on the sofa. Even with those kind of men, they still know what Derrick Henry man looks like.
Hell yeah, they be at the game in the front row. I was about to say something crazy.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them.